Ooh, this is Mark Hamill like we have not seen him. This is based on the Stephen King developed. The new thrill, it's called The Long Walk. It opens in theaters this weekend. You might not recognize the film's terrifying villain. Yeah, an actor we've seen save the galaxy, but now this is a different iteration of Luke Skywalker himself.
Yeah, I'm loving this kind of evil.
Yeah.
Like, did they realize it was walk or die?
Walk or die. Oh, well, it's because of the money you get at the end. That's the bit.
Goodness grief.
Trust me, it is something. I read the book in high school.
I
It
did
is
too.
unbelievable. Right? Did you? Right? I feel like everyone does. Trust me, you have never seen Mark Hamill like this before. He is not Luke Skywalker anymore. Mark Hamill stars as the Major, the evil man who runs the contest referred to as the Long Walk. 50 boys gather together and just start walking. Slow down below 3 miles an hour and you're killed. They walk until there's only one left, and that's the winner of the contest. Now, The Long Walk was actually the first book Stephen King ever wrote. He wrote it when he was 19 years old, and though it wasn't published for many years, since then he's written over 65 novels, over 200 short stories, and in a few of them even mention Star Wars, which means somewhere out there in the world of Stephen King, Mark Hamill, the actor, exists. I don't know if you know this, sir, but Stephen King has referenced Star Wars a few times in his work throughout his career. In both it and the short story Cycle of the Werewolf, Yoda is mentioned, which means if Star Wars exists in the Stephen King universe, Mark Hamill exists in the Stephen King universe. So I'd love to ask you, which classic King novel or story of his would you be most interested in finding yourself wandering through? Because you're somewhere out there.
I saw it. I don't think I read the book, but I saw the two film versions. The television version they did back in the 90s, and then the recent films. And I don't remember Star Wars being referenced.
It's in the novel. Beverly talks with a character named Mrs. Kirsch, who is named after Mr. Kirshner, and a reference and says that Mrs. Kirsch speaks like Yoda.
Found someone you have, I would say.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It is just a fun little Easter egg, but that means you are somewhere out there, sir, in the Stephen King universe.
Yes, and you say in the other one he also references Yoda.
Someone shows up dressed as Yoda for Halloween.
Well, that makes sense because Yoda, to me, was one of the most crucial additions to the second installment because, first of all, I appreciated the way George was able to address religion by using the Force without making everybody uncomfortable, because you interpret the Force to whatever level you want, but it opens up the spirituality, which again can be uncomfortable for some people. But I thought Empire, with the addition of Yoda, it deepened it. It made it much more cerebral than the first film. I couldn't have been happier. And even though I was isolated from Carrie and Harrison, I missed the days we were all running around together. I got to work with Frank Oz and that incredible character. But I referenced that even doing The Long Walk. My character is obviously someone that got deep problems of his own. I mean, he's a sociopath. He's evil. He is an enabler of a unjust system. It's the young men that have to hold on to their beliefs and their spirituality.
We're going to have more from Mark Hamill coming up in the next hour. Good Day Chicago. The Long Walk opens in theaters on Friday. Imagine my...
Answer your question?
No.
Yeah.
But... he did not answer my question, but he did go on like a 5-minute monologue about how great Yoda was. So I was cool with it. I was cool, which is so funny because I feel like he's a little over talking about Star Wars now. So the fact that he took that right turn and said, "I'm going to give you a spiel," yeah, I was happy with it.
All right, we're back after this.